y'all, welcome back to Honeycomb Homestead. Today I got my orders in. I'm so happy. Y'all have been knowing since I've been using these little appliances that I have. I was happy I had them when I had them, but I had to upgrade because I'm going to be doing a whole lot of stuff. And sometimes, you're going to have to still catch sales, still see what's the quality of things when you get things like appliances, okay? You want to read reviews, you want to do all those good things before you make your purchase. And before you make your purchase, you want to make sure that it's the right thing you want to get. So, as everybody knows, I am a budgeting person. I like to budget slowly, carefully, okay? I like to do this. So, as I was on Amazon, I found a food processor. Yes, a food processor. Because, y'all, I got this processor, and it's so pretty, for one. It is doable, 2. 3, it's going to do everything that I needed for it to do. That's pureeing, that's chopping, it's going to slice, it's going to make my butters, it's going to do all that jazz, okay? It's going to do everything that I want it to do. And it was a good price as well, because if you look on there, there's a lot of stuff on Amazon that's really expensive. But if you're anything like me, you will clip coupons and keep watching these sales as they go, and clip, and save is the name for me. It's the right name for me. So I'm going to turn y'all around so you can see what I got. I got 2 things, but I'm going to show you the first thing, and that is the Cuisinart, okay, 8-cup food processor. So I'm going to turn this camera around so y'all can see what I have, okay? So as you can see, I got the Cuisinart 8-cup food processor. It chops, purees, slices, and shreds. It does everything I want it to do. And it has a lid on it. It has a chute on there. It has a stainless steel blades. And it also has the disc that does the job as well as chopping, slicing, and shredding. It comes with all that. It comes with a manual book, and it also has a recipe book inside already in it, so that way it gives you instructions on what you can do, how to do it, and what level it needs to be on, and so forth and so on. And it is BPA free. Okay, y'all, so this is what it looks like. I'm going to disassemble it so that way I can tell you each piece that comes with this, okay? And then we'll get an overall look at it, okay? But first things first, these are the things that came in the box. It tells you pretty much how to assemble it, but that's not all. It also comes with a register product where you can register your processor for more quirks. And then the next thing you do have is the booklet. And the booklet is the manual, and it tells you all the things you need to know on how to work with your processor. Okay? So that wasn't the first page, and it also translates. So it's not just in English, it's also, I believe, in Spanish. Okay? So the best thing is this. You have the top, and then you also have the little pusher that goes inside this right here on top of the thing. So if you're getting ready to put food or anything else in here, this little thing right here pushes it down, okay? And this is the top that goes on. You have to turn it clockwise to get it off, counterclockwise to get it off. Okay, so this is the cup the bowl, or how you want to say it. Here's the piece for the blade. You gotta be very careful. It is very, very sharp, but this blade right here is what's gonna do the chopping for you. You will slide this in. It'll go all the way down. It will look like this, like so. And then you'll put this top, because it's got a hole up underneath there. It's gonna go straight down into it, in there. And then you're gonna turn it counterclockwise or clockwise. Okay, you're gonna turn it clockwise where it be set up on here. You will take this top, you will put it on here. There is a groove right here that is on here that will help you set it up, and you turn it as well, and it'll lock in place. So let me turn this around so I can see what it has looking. And then and it locks. Get this. It's got grooves. Did you hear it click? When you hear the clicking, that's what it is going on there. I'm going to bring you on down. They also have a high button, a low button, a off button. So this right here, the high button, you can press that down. It'll have an LED light to let you know that it is on. When you're done with the high, you can turn it off. If you want it on low, you can push that down as well, and it'll run by itself. And then you can turn it off. Here is the pulse button, where it's going to pulse. You push it, and it's going to agitate it. And you're going to press, 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 press like a pulse. So that's that. The other thing that comes with the kit are the blades. These are the blades. You see, I'm being very careful with it because the blade is right here, and you don't want to get cut. So this, it also has the wording on there letting you know this is for the fine slicing. And then it comes with another one, and it's the same way, but this one right here is telling you it's the medium slicing. So you can get thin slices, you can get medium slices, and so forth and so on. So it does all that. It also purees, like I was telling you before. It will puree your food if you want pureed foods. If you want crunched up nuts or dehydrate stuff, not dehydrate stuff, but break things down into a powdered form, it does that as well. And I'm so glad I got this because let me tell y'all, we're getting ready to start this challenge. If you go look over there on Renee's channel, she is going to let you know when this challenge is going to start. Okay? So I want to be prepared. Okay? I did a lot of seasonings last year, and I'm so happy that I did. And I was using my oven, and that runs the bill up. This right here won't run your bill up. The watts on this is like 350 watts, and it's not going to kill your utility bill. And that was another thing that I was looking for. Something that's not going to kill my utility bill, but it's going to also do the job, and it's nothing nice because this is going to be bad. You hear me? This is going to be a bad machine right here, and I'm so grateful that I was able to get this processor because I'm going to be doing a whole lot of stuff when it comes to this garden. So I'm excited about that. So make sure when you get this, or if you purchase this, read everything about it. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You don't want to plug this in, which is not plugged in. You do not want to have this stuff sitting out if you have little kids around, because you do not want them to get cut. You do not want to put your hand in there trying to push stuff down. You want to turn this off before you do any of this, because the last thing you want to do is chop up your fingers. Okay? And we're not going there. Okay? So this is, like I said, the Cuisinart 8-quart food processor. And I'm so glad that I got this. Okay? Okay, y'all. So this is what I've really been waiting on. I've been waiting on this for a minute now. And guess what? We're going to open this up together. And y'all going to find out what it is. I know what it is. And I'm going to tell you what it is once I get it out. Okay? It's from the Magic Meal. Magic Meal Dehydrator, okay? And as you can see, it's still in its box. And I just been waiting on this day to show you how this thing looks. And we'll talk about it even more so once I get it out of this box. So stay tuned. Okay, y'all, just got off that struggle bus trying to get this out of 2 boxes. The original box and the box that it came in. Boy, was it a struggle. But enough of that. This is the Magic Meal Food Dehydrator MFD 77. Did I say 77? 70. Okay? And it is a 7-tier shelf life. And it also has, this is the door. It's hard to do stuff with one hand. It also has a fan inside that gets hot where it circulates all around in here, okay? And dehydrate your food and whatnot. It also comes with the racks and the mats, and I'm going to show you that here in a second. It also comes with the low button, the time temp, and this. So when you hit the time temp, you can go up on the temperature, whatever it's calling for, and you can go down, whatever it's calling for. Over here, it will stay warm for you after it's over with, and you can do raw or fast, and this is how you turn it on, and it is digital as well. It has these guards on the bottom of them so it won't slide off your counter. And it has a snap on here where when you close your door, it automatically seals like a magnet. So that's why it took hard for me to open it. And it snaps just like a microwave door. And it's really nice. Also, while it's on, you can see how things are being dehydrating and everything, and it's, oh, I'm just so excited, y'all, because now I can do a whole lot more than what I was doing before, because I'm going to be dehydrating, making my seasonings, making my sauces, and so forth and so on. So I'm so totally excited, and I will be able to make my dog his food, his little snacks, natural snacks, and that way I won't be having to go to the store for his snacks at all. So this will do it all for you. So, the next thing I'm going to show you is the accessories that it comes with. With the Magic Meal Dehydrator, you get a mesh tray. With the mesh tray, you get 2 of those, as you can see. With these trays, you can lay your herbs, your flowers, or whatever you want as far as that on this for it to dehydrate and dry, where you don't have to worry about it falling through the rack holes, okay? So this is 2 mesh wires that it comes with. It also comes with a fruit roll-up tray. With this, you could put your juices from your fruits, or you can also pour you some eggs off in here and slide it in here, and that will dehydrate as well, and that way you can make it into a powdered form as well. So this is like another dehydrator in a sense, okay? Or you can make your fruit roll-up tray. It's a fruit roll-up tray as well, and it's non-stick. It also comes with, show you, your racks. It comes with 7 racks. This is a 7-tier rack dehydrator. I wanted a 7 one because I have a lot of dehydrating things to do, and I really, really, really am happy that it's 7 layers, racks, okay? And so it also comes with an instruction book as well. It's telling you about the safety features and everything on here. Also tells you everything that comes with it. Okay. It also comes with a cookbook. But before we get to the cookbook, I want to let you know too, you can troubleshoot it. It'll tell you why or whatever it is that might be having a malfunction or whatever. It'll tell you everything you need to know on what you need to do to fix that. So you're going to be troubleshooting it and everything. They're very detailed as far as that. Also, it gives you drying tips. It'll tell you the drying time, what you need to do, how thick, how thin, or whatever to get stuff started on your trays. I hope this is making sense to y'all. It also has a dehydrating cookbook built inside the manual. And in the cookbook, it also tells you the temperatures of anything that you want to dehydrate. You can dehydrate apples, apricots, bananas, cherries, any type of fruit. And also, you can dehydrate vegetables. Brussels sprouts, broccoli, cabbage, carrots, cauliflower, celery, and so forth and so on. And each one of those, it will tell you how long, what temperature it needs to be on, and so forth. Okay? It also, with that fruit roll-up tray I was telling you about, you could also make yogurt. It gives you the instructions on how to make yogurt as well. Yogurt, fruit leather, that's the fruit roll-up, beef jerkies, or chicken jerky, or fish jerky. It's got the recipe for that. It also has you a recipe on how to make cheesy kale chips. If you like kale, you can dehydrate them. It also tells you step by step with the ingredients and everything and what you need to do to get this specific dish. It also, the cheesy bread, it also gives you a menu. It also gives you the ingredients and everything and what you need to do to make that cheesy bread if you want to do that. The Nutty Kiona granola bar, it'll show you how to make that if you want to make that. Some granola bars, apricot coconut cookies. It does it all, y'all, by using your dehydrator to dehydrate the little ingredients that it's calling for these little recipes. It also tells you how to clean it and everything, and how to store it. You also get a 1-year warranty as well on it. And when you purchase it, you can also get some more warranties on this. So you already know I got my warranty on this. The other thing that comes with this is, I'm going to take it out so you can see. When your racks are hot and you want to pull this stuff out and you don't want to use your towels, or you're trying to find the towel, this comes with a little, like a little puppet. But it's not, it's your little tongs. And you just slide your hands off in here and you can work it like a little puppet and it will grip that mesh rack. Just like this, like so. And you can be able to pull it out. So that way you won't have to worry about burning yourself and everything. And it's plastic, but it's real thick plastic. I don't know if it's plastic. It feels like plastic, but it might have another name for it. But this was a gift that came with it. This was the surprise gift, and I didn't even see that on there. So that was just something they threw in, and I was really happy. So yeah, here it is. The little mittens. So it comes with that as well. So when we get ready to start this challenge, when Renee says it's ready, Renee, if you don't know who I'm talking about, y'all, go over to Renee's garden. The lady that's going like this. Yes, because there's two Renee's garden. But you want to go to the one that's going. Yes. she's getting ready to start a challenge, y'all. A seasoning challenge. You can use stuff from your garden. If you don't have a garden, go and get some stuff or whatever. Or if you got things around the house that you want to try to dehydrate and make you a seasoning, hey, let's join in the festivities. I'm excited, and I'm going to show you some of the things that I did last year and explain how I did it before I got the dehydrator. Okay, y'all. So last year in my garden, I had a lot of that basil and stuff like that, like I have this year. And what I did was, when I was purchasing a lot of seasoning and stuff, I would go in there and spend $1. And I know y'all have went and spent $1 on seasoning or more because you want more of it. Well, this is what I did. I grew all these herbs and got all my peppers and all the onions that I had and everything. And I wasn't doing a whole lot of videos like I'm doing now. So I was doing all that stuff, growing all that stuff, and then I would bring it in. And I did one video, I believe, and that's when I had just gotten my phone. It was new, and I was getting back into the video field. And y'all, the little appliances that I had, you know, it just wasn't doing the job like I was wanting it to do. But I was hoping that everybody got the concept of what I was trying to show you, okay, on what I was doing. But I did some onion, and I did some mushroom as well, okay? And I made some seasoning salt and so forth and so on. But the little processors and the little things that I had, you know, it just wasn't doing the trick for me. And I was using my oven on the lowest setting, okay, to dehydrate my things. And let me tell you, it made my bill really high, okay? It really went up. And then some of the stuff, as you can see right there, I was hanging, okay? And I was hanging things to dehydrate as well too. And let me show you. So as you can see, I have some purple basil. You see it? I hung this purple basil up so that way I can crush it, okay? And do it manually. That's everything I was doing last year to make my seasonings on things, okay? So, it was after the summer, you know, I couldn't dehydrate anything outside. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't hot like it was. And then inside, it's cool and everything like that. And you're going to have it somewhere where it can kind of be like a good temperature, you know what I'm saying, for your stuff to dry out after you rinse them and stuff like that. So I did a lot of that, and it was just running this bill completely up when I was using the oven. So I started hanging my things. But y'all, let me tell y'all, I needed a dehydrator, okay? This is a plus. This is a need for my family because I like making seasonings. I like to dry stuff. I like to have little nice things like that on the shelf, and I like to just make things with it. So, because I'm going to be making a lot of hot sauces and different little things like that. So I'm going to show y'all. So I was doing, like I said, I was growing a lot of herbs, doing a lot of peppers and things like that. So this was the basil. This was the container that it came in right here. But if you can see, I dehydrated my basil. Just like that. And I used what I had, and this is the basil that I have. And I crushed it and crushed it and crushed it. I started getting better and better since that last video that I had did a while back with the onion, okay? I started doing better. And it smells better when you do your own. It's fresh when you do your own. And it's not just sitting on the counter for you to go and purchase. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not going back to the store for that stuff. Then I had these big containers right here. Now, everybody has bought these. Everybody has bought these. I have 3-gallon bags right there in my freezer of peppers that I had from my garden. All type of peppers. And I got them all labeled, okay? I have all varieties of peppers. I got 3-gallon bags off in there. And so one of them was one of the chili peppers. What did I do? I put it in my oven. How did I know how to do it and what to do with it? Well, I went right online. I Googled it. I found out what the temperature I need to have my peppers on to be able to dehydrate my chili peppers. Okay? I did that and I grinded up my chili pepper. Now, y'all already know how much this is. Y'all know how much this is. And I'm not going to pay that much money for it no more. These run $8 in the grocery store. Or maybe more somewhere else. But I'm not. I grew my food. I grew my peppers. And I dehydrated it. And I am so glad that I got this machine right here, this magic meal, to help me. That's going to be my other hand. It's not going to draw a lot of power. And I will be able to dehydrate not just chili peppers, but I'll be able to dehydrate a whole lot more stuff in my dehydrator and cost the low cost of the bill. I won't have to worry about running my bill up using that big old stove. Okay? This was another one, y'all. See, I was going buying seasoning and everything. This is before I started gardening. This is, I was just doing the most, okay? And that's when I woke up and said, you know what, I'm not about to do this. I started reading all the instructions, all the ingredients on all type of seasonings. Yes. Taking pictures of it, writing that stuff down. Then I would come home, started gardening, okay? Started growing that stuff that's out there in the garden. On everything that I wanted to get from the grocery store and more, and making my own seasoning. Yes, y'all check out Renee's garden, okay? Check her out. I got her hip to this too. She on the road. She is on the road. Y'all don't need to go to the grocery store. We're not trying to go to the store. We're not trying to go. But I did my own oregano. Yeah, my own oregano. You see all that? You see all that? I am so happy. I'm so happy that I did my own. And I got another one. Do y'all see that? I ain't playing. So, I'm still clearing off my shelf in here because I want to put them in pretty jars. You know I love my jars. So I'm going to put all my seasonings in pretty jars. I can use this for something else. And that's L stuff. I'm going to put him some stuff in these right here. And some jars as well. Because you know what? He be cooking up some stuff. And he got his own little secret recipes on things. But he uses all the herbs that I dry. And all the peppers that I dry. So that makes it fun. So he can have his and I can have mine. Yes. So, y'all, get out here. Grow your food. Make your own spices. Your own seasonings. Y'all, I'm going to be making hot sauce. I'm going to be making rubs. We love to barbecue, okay? And we like to season our food. We love some seasoning. Y'all can save so much money doing this. If you do not have a dehydrator, work with what you have until you can. This is a good investment, but I didn't spend a whole lot of money on it. I already told y'all, okay? Amazon got a lot of sales. They have coupons. Y'all can sit here and price and look and get the dehydrator that you want, okay? Seriously. We're not trying to go to the grocery store. If you're interested in that, y'all, invest in a dehydrator. Invest in it. Yes. I stress this. I stress it so much because y'all already know, just like I know, that it's high in this store out here. It's high out here and it's steady going up. They're steady going up with these prices. Y'all heard of insurance, like your car, house insurance? Huh? Y'all have heard of all that stuff, right? Why not get food insurance, okay? Everybody wants, oh, you just saving, you saving all your food, you're hoarding food. Look, from experience, when you don't know something is going to happen tragically, then what? Huh? You be sitting out here like, dang, that food is high. And you got to feed your kids. You got to feed yourself. You got to take care of the other, right? So start growing your food. Really, start growing your food because it's high in these streets. It's high. I'm just saying. So if you liked what I showed y'all and you're interested in getting one of these, it don't even have to be like this, but getting a dehydrator, okay? If you're interested in making your own seasonings, okay, and processing that stuff, breaking it down, making you some butters and all that good jazz and stuff. Because ain't nobody going to the grocery store, like I said. Hey, these are good investments. So that way you can have your own little stuff going on in your own house and save those coins, okay? On the cent, on the dollar, huh? So yeah, thank you for coming to L&L Honeycomb Homestead. I'm glad you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed talking to you. And hey, grow, grow, and grow. Have a good day. Bye.